Why do I write about goals? Chapter 1, page 3. As I started the mindset studies a few years ago, I realized that my goal setting and achieving were not where they needed to be. Although I have many degrees, 5 to be exact, and many certificates, it seems that I was doing what everyone else wanted me to do and wished and hoped I would do, and not necessarily what I really wanted to do. That's how it really works. I also realized that there should be more to living and experiencing life than just working and managing people. So I started to question why I was doing this and how I got here. I also started to observe others like me who had gotten much better results and reached higher positions in the industry, specifically manufacturing and steelmaking. This is when I started to seek mentorship and guidance to figure this out. Looking back, it actually stemmed from a desire to give something back to my home country, Lebanon. I wanted to be able to give back a few $1,000s a month, but because I was earning just above 6 figures, I could not manage to do that. So I started wondering how it was possible that I was earning just above 6 figures with 5 degrees. Like, how? I was shocked what the industry was not helping me in finding a better way, higher income opportunity. It was as if there was something wrong. So looking around, I noticed it was not just me, it was many of us. The majority of the population, or more like 90 to 95%, is struggling with similar issues. So I approached human resources and started asking questions so that I could understand what I needed to do to improve my income, so that I could start helping the communities I wanted to help and the association I want to support. I was told that there was nothing I could do in the position that I held. So right away, I asked for a higher position. I knew I had the experience. I have the degrees, and I have the managerial skills and people skills. I was given a couple of opportunities to increase my income by about $20,000 by being responsible for over 300 people in a steel plant in Dearborn, Michigan, the previous Henry Ford steel plant. Having done that for some time, I knew there had to be more. I wanted my income to be 200,000, 300,000 rather quickly, but I was simply told to be patient. I've always been told that patience is a virtue, and I had it. However, in this case, I was not willing to be patient any longer. The need inside of me to give and support the organizations and the people back home in Actonite, Lebanon was daunting. I had to do something right away. And that is when I started asking questions again about what it was that I really wanted. So you have to know what you want, right? You have to know what you want. Somehow that weekend, I came across a video from Bob Proctor that was titled, "What Do You Really Want?" And it resonated with me so much that I decided to find out. So that's where, this is one of the early pictures up there on the board with Bob Proctor. That's kind of how it started. I started resonating with that information when I was asking these kind of questions, okay? So what's my feeling on the subject, on these big goals? Is it a goal or a vision? Like when you have something you want to work on, is it a goal or a vision? When you're thinking about goals or your vision, it's something beyond what you have ever done. We can get completely confused and lost in the woods on terminology of goals, visions, and purpose. There are many ways to figure out the mission that you are on. However, you want to wake up and set yourself up for success and not get confused and lost in the woods too long. Here's a routine that I have successfully used many times as soon as I wake up in the morning. You wake up, and before you talk to anyone, write 10 things that you are grateful for. Sit down on the edge of the bed and be quiet for 5 to 10 minutes, and then ask for guidance. Ask for guidance from God and infinite intelligence, and think. And think. Then I want you to send love to anyone that's bothering you. Just do it. Do it in a grateful mode. I want you to have all the success you deserve. Isn't that cool? Wow. Set yourself up to be grateful as soon as you wake up. Know deeply that there is intelligence out there that wants you to be successful. Set yourself up on this day that you are going to have a beautiful day. When you do the above exercise, you're going to know what your goal is, where you're going to know your vision is, and you're going to know what your purpose is every day when you wake up. It all stems from our desires. Desires are formed in the mind, and I want you to think of something that you are desiring and to start feeling emotions towards it. It's in your emotions that you are going to feel it. Then I want you to start having a belief in the universe that it can give you everything that you want. Isn't that cool? It does not matter where you have been or what you have done. Start believing that you deserve it. I want you to let yourself move into a deep feeling of gratitude and abundance. If you do the above, your world will start to change. You'll start seeing people differently, and you'll start acting differently, behaving differently, and becoming the new version of you. Do the above for 30 days straight, and you will see a huge difference in your life, your attitude, your outlook on the world. I dare you to do it. Now, if you start this process and stop halfway through, that's okay. Just start again and do it again and get that 30 days streak going. You can always reach out to me and my community to get further help and encouragement, where there is a group of individuals like yourself going in this direction.